Hey yo, what is up guys, your boy Ed from Elite TV. You already know for this video, we are bringing, yes sir, we are bringing you guys some Dino test hands. Look at these. Um, no way whatsoever am I saying these are always going to be the best place. Um, please hear me out right there on that one. Honestly, I'm just trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh and I'm trying to have fun and I'm trying to see if I can build cool boards and enjoy what I do whenever I do it, right? Um, Dinos is one of my favorite decks, and Diagram being one of my favorite cards ever. Coming back to three, this was this was gonna happen no matter what. I can't even pronounce that word sometimes, but yeah, this was meant to be. This was gonna happen. For the people who've known me, I've played Dinos for so long, so I'm super excited to get into it. Let's see what we can do. Oh my god, look at that. That's crazy. That's actually really crazy hand. Um okay, so I think that I think that in this situation, you want to be able to maximize what you're able to do with what you have, right? And here we are able to not just one get us locked into XCs, but we're also able to do so much here because like we'll watch. Does this say before or after? I just want to triple check. For the rest of the turn, cannot special summon extra deck except for Xyz. Great, awesome. I thought so, right? We're gonna start off with Jewel Baby effect. We're gonna go ahead and pop Baby, right? You're gonna go ahead and add the pill because that's a very important card here. And now we're gonna go ahead and use Baby's effect. And this is where you're more than able to start summoning out whatever you need to, right? In this situation, you can summon out another baby from your deck. You can add Misk from your deck. So in this situation, I want to be smart, right? Because or I can add OV and then OV add a baby, and baby allows me to still combo off whenever I want to use litho, of course, right? So let's be smart here. Let's go ahead and go for OV. I personally believe that OV will get us there. Link away, summoning out Karibo, and we'll summon it there. Cool. Summon out Karibo. Um, Same. Normal summon effect. Let's go ahead and still add a baby. I think we can get there, right? What if we go Karibo for Gardena, so we don't have to worry about anything else anymore, because now we have our non-dino in the grave, right? Um, let's see, can I? There you go. I kind of brought it up just a little bit. I know my hand is a little tricky to see. There you go. All right, cool. That had to just play with the lights real quick. Let's see. So I want to be able to go now. Seventh Tachion's effect. We're gonna go ahead and add. We're gonna add miscellaneous, and the way that we are adding miscellaneous is because we're revealing this bad boy right here. So for fire, of course, we're gonna go ahead and add that real quick. This is really good. So Seventh Tachyon is such a good card. This is how we add Misk. So this is what I'm thinking here, right? Let's discard the Misk, banish the Misk, and we're going to banish the Misk for itself and Jewel Baby, summoning out not Baby, but Petite here, right? So we can start getting some things going and flowing, right? Summoning out Petite here. So let's see here. We have a bunch of things to do here. This is this is really good. We're gonna go litho. That's the first thing that we're gonna do now. We're gonna go litho to pop Baby and Petite, and we're gonna go ahead and start doing more stuff, right? So litho, this is a crazy card. Man, oh my god. So now we're gonna look at our opponent's extra deck. We're gonna banish 3 of them, but The important thing here is that you're going to get Baby and Petite's effect to go off. For Petite, I'm going to summon out Giant Rex. And for Baby, I'm going to summon out, let me see here. Baby, I'm going to go Baby, honestly. Or actually, Baby, I'm going to go Petite. And the reason why we're going to go Petite here is because we can also still summon out. I was about to not summon out Petite. That was the wild monster. Where's my other Petite? Because the thing is that we already have Pill. So Petite off of Baby. Giant Rex off of... no, that's not Giant Rex, my bad. Giant Rex off of the other one. Great. Cool, cool, cool. So we don't need Giant Rex anymore to be able to go to grave and get Exceased anymore, because now we're just able to just use it as a body and start Exceasing right away. But actually, hold on. I haven't even gone Oviraptor's effect yet. I'm glad I thought about that. OV to pop, bring back Baby, and then we're going to use Petite's effect to summon out. And this is where we can do this one here. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this bad boy here. Prankatops. That's one more interruption on our opponent's turn. Honestly, it's going to be a really, really good interaction. If I'm not going to lie to you. If I don't lie to you guys. Great. Let's go ahead and start here. We're going to go ahead and Exceed right away. There you go. So you're making Dolka. That's already 2 monster negates. We are going to go Diagram. This guy has an effect if he gets destroyed, right? One monster from your graveyard. I don't really care for that effect. Diagram, we're going to go ahead and pop Baby. We're going to search for another Litho from our deck. Baby's effect. Start summoning out another one from deck. We can go for that one. Yeah. Pill. Let's go ahead and go banish the Link Karibo, and we'll do for a Petite, honestly. So depending against who you're playing and what they're playing, this could actually be really devastating. I think the reason why this kind of board didn't do more than what it could have, because realistically we could have also still made an IP and whatnot, was because of 7th Tachyon. But 7th Tachyon still helps us put up a really good board. Maybe if I would have played this slightly differently, I would have popped himself from my hand, which would have been crazy. But then I don't have a war monster in my grave that I would be able to actually want to summon. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to play another True King, but it's a good card to play. Like, there are other good cards to play, but I think here there's a lot of interactions. You got a lot going on. You're gonna have a pop here because it's gonna tribute itself. You're gonna go ahead and pop something else that is gonna allow you to book a moon, like literally Book of Eclipse your whole opponent's board. First time you take damage, you won't actually take damage, right? The first time your True King monster would be battled, it won't be destroyed, so it's gas. And then you got Dolka to negate twice. My goal is, if we can try to set up maybe another Exceed rank 4, and then we would be in a really good spot. So let's go ahead and try one more hand, and hopefully we can get something else going, something else opening, so we can try just various opening hands, so we can try to end on different boards. I think that's kind of like the whole reason to why we're here. We're just kind of test playing. We're trying to see what we can do. We're trying to have fun. I've been playing this deck for a little bit, but pointers and whatnot never hurt anybody, and I think this deck can still do so much for us, and you guys just gotta look out for it. All right, quickly powered shuffled. There you go. Let's try fun counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see, are we gonna go second? We are gonna go second. Interesting. Awesome. Okay, so let's be simple here, right? Oh, that's crazy. Let's see. Cash, effect, search. With Lithogasm? The thing is that here we don't really have any dinos in hand, so it's not like we can just slap one of those on board after and then give them a freaking token and run over the token. Like, this is a really really good hand. You're going second, you're destroying somebody's board. Double dark hole is not something that you take lightly, honestly. Like, your board gets cleared out. I played against my friend Bran the other day. I was gonna say my Bran, my friend Bran the other day at locals, and shout out to that motherfucker. But I know he activated Raigeki and I negated Raigeki, and then he proceeded to activate a second Raigeki from his hand because, of course, he opened a second Raigeki, right? Uh, let's try another hand. Oh, look at that, good hand. Oh, look at that. You can lose a lot with this hand. Huh. Are we going second? We are going second. Interesting. Still got second deck. Can you believe that? How do I want to get started here? There's a lot that you can do. Like, actually a lot that you can do here. Oh my god. Well, 7th Tachyon honestly is going to be dead for us right now. This says discard one monster, doesn't it? Oh my god, I really don't like doing that. I hate discarding cards from my hand. Normal summon effect. We're going to add the baby right away. We're going to get us into a really, really good position here. Let's see here. Can we get into a better position than this one is going to be the question, right? Because Lithogasm can help us get there, but I don't know if Lithogasm is going to be the savior here. Banish Misk, special summon Jewel Baby to pop our regular baby to add the double pill, and then our regular baby after that will activate special summon from deck. We are going to special summon a regular baby. Surprise, surprise. Didn't think we'd get there. Effect. We're going to destroy this guy, especially this guy, and the other guy. Well, guess what? Summon out another guy, which will be Petite. You guys see my board? Yeah, you guys can see my board. This is gas. I think it's a good board. I think, honestly, this deck is doing a lot. The combos are fun. This is where you gigantic sprite somebody, and then you give them Mibli. Shout out to you, Yummy players, for being so fucking hilarious. I think that's really, really funny, by the way. I heard that recently. Link here. We're going to go Karibo. Oh, man, y'all couldn't see my Karibo. My bad. We're going to go Karibo here. We're going to have to pop both of those babies. We're going to go Litho, popping both babies because we are just that freaking good. You're going to banish 3 of your opponent's monsters from the extra deck with different names. You're going to go Baby and Petite. Let's see here. We have used effect. We don't need any other effects of those. Honestly, this is where we can start going. Yeah, honestly, this has been a really, really good stable right now. I like it a lot. Summon out here. We aren't locked into anything, so we are more than able to link away the Giant Rex. They will be coming back. Be smart here, right? If you're going second, you don't SP to banish something because then you can't attack directly, right? What you do here is that, well, you are gonna. The crazy thing is that I should be showing you guys how to now break a board because I made a hand to go second, right? It's crazy. Yeah, I did. I drew an extra card for turn. So let's say you are gonna go first, then, right? Because then this is the situation that we're on. We are going second, and Dark Hole is gonna be in the grave because let's say we did Dark Hole somebody, right? Can't not Dark Hole somebody. It's insane, actually. But this is where we're gonna start doing more, banishing these two, right? You already banished something from your opponent's extra deck, right? Let's say you're playing against Yummy. What else are they doing? If they have a synchro or two in the field, the other synchro is going to be in the deck. You hit it and you banish it. Baron Rex. Great. From here, you do as you please, man. This is more than OTK. Realistically, this is way more than OTK. What are you going to do here? God, this deck is gas. You're gonna go Unicorn, then you're gonna go OV, and you can still Unicorn, discard something, bounce something off of Unicorn. Access code. This is the beauty about access code. You have such an easy way to OTK because access code's at 53 now. You're also going to have this, but I think because of Petite's restrictions, he can't attack, or he's a 0 attack right now. But you still have 35, or he can clear all the monsters on the field if you Darkhold didn't do it for you, right? And then you still have this guy, and this is a 2500 attack monster. Super good. We're going to try another test hand. Let's keep doing test hands. I think that this is actually really, really fun, and I think it's super beneficial. I think that I just like seeing what I can come up with. Like I said, this is just a going second deck. Like, you are able to honestly just do so much in breaking decks and breaking their boards and whatnot with just a few cards in this deck. Let's see. This is going to be our last test hand. I want to be able to do more videos today and get more content done for you guys. So we're going to wrap it up with this last test hand. 5 cards. Look at that. Whoa. That's crazy. Normal summon effect. What are you going to do here? I'll tell you what you're going to do here. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. Phew. Now you have double baby. Double baby gets popped. Litho destroys them both. You look at your opponent's extra deck, you destroy them. You're going first, basically. Now we're going to go ahead and go baby, baby. Baby, baby is crazy. With one baby, you summon out Jewel Baby. With the other baby, you summon out... Huh. What do you want to summon out here? Because honestly, it doesn't really matter. Huh. I'm gonna go... No, I'm not gonna go Petite, because I still need to be able to do more. So I'm gonna go baby. Jewel Baby, Pop Baby, Search Pill, Gas Hand, by the way. And then Baby Effect to summon. That's where you can go Petite. And then even then, link 1 for 1. So now you got Karibo, and you leave the Karibo there for a second because OV to pop the Petite to bring back the baby, and then the Petite to summon one from deck. You can summon this bad boy out. I think the hard part sometimes is getting another level 4 on the field, which is something that I'm kind of like starting to see more frequently. Let's see. Double Pill, banish both of these, summon out big bad Dino boy himself, Tyranno, Rex to bring back here, because honestly, you want to keep these on hand here and just be cheeky with it. Just negate, right? Crazy. Baby for your opponent's turn. When you pop on your opponent's turn, you're gonna pop the baby. You're gonna summon out your Oviraptor and Oviraptor. It's gonna be up to you. Most of the time, I will be adding miscellaneous. The reason why you go for miscellaneous in that instinct is because, let's say you need to protect your board now, or you need to protect it during your turn. If you're gonna die this turn, this ain't gonna matter, because they can still OTK. But if you're not gonna die, you save this on your turn, you discard it, now your shit's protected, and you banish for 4. And then when you banish for 4, you summon out a Novi. Novi would add a Tyranno, and then you're gonna let Link Climb, right? So if you discard this, and then let's say you banish these 4, right? You summon out Ovi. Ovi will add Tyranno, and then Tyranno will still have 2 other targets in grave in order for you to be able to summon himself. And that's after you maybe linked into a unicorn, and then maybe after that you had already linked away this OV, and now you've made like an access code or something, right? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I think that this is one of my favorite decks, like actually in a while. I think that the True King deck is just actually really, really powerful, and I'm really, really happy to have said that I made a True King Dino deck again. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. If you guys have any pointers, or if I messed anything up, just let me know. I know that I am able to mess up, and I do make a lot of mistakes every now and then, but I'm really glad that you guys are able to help me out and teach me the right way to do things sometimes. So thanks, man, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.